So next topic, design low pass Chebyshev filter using bilinear transformation method. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
So design low pass Chebyshev filter using bilinear transformation method for satisfying the following constraints. Pass band WP is 0.162 radians, stop band WS 1.63 radians, pass band ripple 3 decibels, stop band attenuation 30 decibels, sampling frequency 8 kilohertz. Previously, what problems we had seen, it was Butterworth filter. Okay, using both bilinear transformation method and using impulse invariant method we have seen. Now it is Chebyshev filter. So in Chebyshev filters, formulas steps are little bit different. So those steps I'll send you. I'll make a PDF and I'll send you the formulas and all. You all can take down in the notes. For time being, we'll see here directly. So to obtain specifications equivalent to analog filter, that is the specifications of digital filter given in the problem are to be converted into analog filter specifications. And using bilinear transformation method, we'll be getting digital filter specifications. So now for bilinear transformation method, we know the relationship omega p is equal to 2 by t tan omega p, that is Wp by 2. So what you will be getting 1298.84 radians per second. In the same way, calculate omega s. So omega s formula is 2 by t tan omega s by 2 is equal to 16,976. Okay. So for normalized values, we'll be taking omega p is equal to 1 radians per second, and again we'll be calculating omega s. How will be calculating this omega s divided by omega p? So whatever we'll be getting, that is omega s, that is 13,070 radians per second. So next step is to find out the order of the filter. Here to find out the order of the filter, n formula will change here. For Chebyshev filter, n should be greater than or equal to as minus 20 log 10 epsilon plus 6 divided by 20 log 10 omega s plus 6. So here epsilon will be equal to 10 raised to 0.1 ap minus 1 whole to the power of 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.997. So substitute this one and you will be getting n greater than or equal to 1.271, round it off to 2 and take always omega s is equal to 13,070. To obtain system function h of s, sk is equal to sigma k plus j omega k, where k is equal to 1, 2, which is always equal less than n, which is always less than which is always till n equal to n, because k is equal to 1, 2. Okay, so sigma k is equal to minus sin h 1 by n sin h inverse 1 by epsilon into sin 2k minus 1 divided by 2n into pi. So again omega k will be equal to cos h, this formula. Substitute here for all the values of n and epsilon, you will be getting sigma 1, you will be getting sigma 2, you will be getting omega 1 and omega 2. So h of s, we know the formula, it is k divided by s minus s1 into s minus s2. There in Butterworth filter, we used to take k divided by s minus s1 conjugate, s minus s1 into s minus s1 conjugate. So here it is s minus s1 into s minus s2. So s1 is nothing but this one. It has been given here, sk is equal to sigma k plus j omega k. So s1 will be equal to sigma 1 plus j omega 1. So in that way you will be getting s1, you will be getting s2. So substitute for that. Okay, so here in Butterworth filter, instead of k we used to take omega c. Here we'll be taking k. So k will be equal to b naught divided by 1 plus epsilon square. Okay. So that is nothing but 0.653. So h of s will be equal to 0.500 divided by s plus 0. This again a minus b into this one, a minus b into a plus b. Okay, so what will be getting? That will be your h of s. So now perform the frequency transformation. That is omega p will be equal to 1 radians per second, which is passband edge frequency of normalized filter, and omega L is passband edge of the desired filter, that is 1298. Okay, so S is nothing but you have to replace S with omega P by omega L into S. Omega P we have taken it as 1 radians per second. This one is what we have got in the pass band, that is omega P. That will be taking it as omega L. Okay, here see. Omega P is nothing but 1298. That we will substitute here. Okay, so now replace S with this one. So after replacing S with that one, you will be getting h of s is equal to 0.0844 into 10 raised to 7 divided by s square plus 0.834 into 10 raised to 3 s plus 0.119 into 10 raised to 7. So next step is to obtain h of z using bilinear transformation method. So wherever s is z, you need to replace it by 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse. So after replacing, solve this equation in this way. So what you will be getting 0.00312 into 1 plus 2 z inverse plus z raised to minus 2 divided by 1 minus 1.8839 z inverse plus 0.901 z raised to minus 2. So next, design low pass Chebyshev filter using bilinear transformation method for satisfying the following constraints. So pass band, again what they have given, it is 0 to 400 Hertz, stop band 2.1 to 4 kilohertz, pass band ripple 2 decibels, stop band attenuation 20 decibels, sampling frequency 10 kilohertz. To obtain specifications equivalent to analog filter, since they have given in Hertz, you need to convert it into radians. So to convert it into radians, what is the formula? That is WP is equal to 2 pi f divided by T. So when you convert, it becomes 0.25 radians. In the same way, for WS, you can take 2.1 kilohertz here. So 2 pi f divided by T. So now omega P and omega S. Calculate. Since we are using bilinear transformation method, this formula remains the same thing. So this is omega P and omega S. We have to normalize the value, so we'll be taking omega P is equal to 1 radians per second, and omega S, this value divided by this value, will be getting omega S. Okay, so now to obtain the order of the filter, calculate and tell me whether you are getting the same values. Epsilon you calculate and calculate n value, keep it in radians and tell me whether you are getting the same value. So pass band, that is AP, is 2 decibels. AS is 20 decibels. Calculate and tell me. Got? Keep it in radians. Take AS as 20 decibels. Epsilon you will be getting it as 0.764. Omega S you take it as 6.17. You will be getting it as 1.299. So round it off that to 2. So here to obtain the system function k is equal to 1, 2. There what we used to do? We used to take always n less than k always less than n. But here we will be taking till n. That is k is equal to 1, 2. So what you will be getting? You will be getting S1 and S2. To calculate S1 and S2 you want sigma k and you want omega k. So sigma k and omega k formula is given here. Okay. So substitute here for omega sigma 1 and omega 1. You will be getting S1. Substitute for sigma 2 and omega 2. You will be getting S2. So h of s will be equal to k divided by s minus s1 into s minus s2. So calculate this one and tell whether you are getting the same thing. So after this h of s is equal to 0.653 divided by s square plus 0.8044 s plus 0.8227. So next perform the frequency transformation. That is omega p will be taking 1 radians per second. Omega L is nothing but your omega p what you have got at the starting. Okay. So that is 2513. So yes, replace that with omega p by omega L into S. Since it is low pass. Okay. So this formula you will be using. So 1 divided by 2513 into S. So replace wherever S is there with this value. So after replacing that, calculate, you will be getting this value 0.412 into 10 raised to 7 divided by S square plus 2.02 into 10 raised to 3S plus 0.519 into 10 raised to 7. To again the last step to obtain h of z using bilinear transformation method, S will be equal to 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse. Replace wherever S is there with these value. So substitute S here. For S square, yes, and calculate you will be getting h of z is equal to 0.009251 into 1 plus 2 z inverse plus z raised to minus 2 divided by 1 minus 1.7744 z inverse plus 0.8186 z raised to minus 2. Calculate and see whether you are getting the same thing. Any doubts you all can ask now?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, what is B naught, ma'am, there?
B naught, it will be given in the table. You all should remember that always. There is a table for B naught. I'll tell you the values. What is epsilon here? Zero 0.764. So for 0.764, ripple is 2 decibels, right? So for that, the B naught will be 1.3075603. You can take down 1.30. Sorry, 1 second. For n is equal to 2, it is 0.6367. Zero 0.6367. Got?